now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Chase Silseth. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and we are underway. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. That one ripped. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Rafael Devers. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
A little out front there as he swings through it. One out, a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Duran stands at second with 2 gone. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's a strike. Red Sox already leading. On the ground. Neto. They get the force. That's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. Back here at Angel Stadium, getting the nod on the mound, Tanner Houck. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Got him. And now one away. It's Aaron Hicks now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out of the corner for a strike. 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Big swing and a miss.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Anaheim, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Silson back to work. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Going to count 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Ward sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it.
He's safe.
Here's the second baseman. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Rafaela, the runner at second with one away. Next offering way off the plate. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That one missed. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Batting up.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way. Right side. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live ball he delivers. That clips a corner. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got him to chase for the punch-out.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And it's fouled away. This one smoked out to left. O'Neal makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Nolan Shanuel in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. Red Sox by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Devers now. And the pitch.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a good eye there. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And it is 2-1. That's a little bit low. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. And it kicks off the base. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So man aboard And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball, that's outside.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Story on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Story over at second, one down. And now it's 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Rips that one to right. Hicks makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
1 ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Sent down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. And we're back.
And
here's Miguel Sano.
Angels, the designated hitter.
Sano, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's in.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. And now 2-2. And a ground ball to first. And foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Just missed. Man at first, one away. In the air, center field. Durant moving under this one. Durant squeezes it. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Aaron Hicks. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium, start of the 4th, and now Masataka Yoshida. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's inside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Now fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Reached on an infield single his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Valdez.
And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And he takes a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Wong batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Back in Anaheim, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. One up, one down.
Number 3.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That catches the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Here's a strike. The Red Sox up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Drury. And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0.
Ball 2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now batting Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That to right. Hicks is there for it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
All 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out, bases empty. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a strike in there. And Devers hits that one. Snags it for the second out. Jose Suarez into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two outs, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story, 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the left side. Neto. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. And we're back.
And
John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Nolan Schanuel. The wide to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now, Zach Neto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hooks the corner. And that's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Halos trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot. Slider misses outside. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels leave 1, and they're down 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Tristan Casas. Suarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw the second tag. Out at second.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Anthony
Out,
Rendon.
back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. First pitch misses. The Angels down by a pair here in the bottom of the sixth. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Wow.
And that's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the slider just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the seventh. And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. As the lefty gets to work. This one in the air center field. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Number 47 stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And he throws it away. And it's second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. On the ground, right side. And there's two away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch. And the Red Sox lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Hauk back to work. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman,
Brandon Drury will hit next. Just missed.
Inside.
In the air, left side. Settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. And that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Foul ball there.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Bounce to the right side. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. O'Neill leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Adam Simber. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Cedane Rafaela.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one pushed foul. Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Simber throws over, and he's back in safely. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards left center. It gets down a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chase Anderson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And
now it's the DH for the Angels, Miguel Sano.
The designated hitter, Miguel
Sano. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner. He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ohapi in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Strike. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that clips the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. That one missing inside. That's in there. And now 3-2.
Count full.
Popped up left side. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number
Zach
9.
Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Zach Neto.
Right through there for a strike. Well struck left field. That's back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, all set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, number 47. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Wong now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing
No ball,
pitchers,
2
pitches
strikes.
in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And a pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Man at second. Soft contact in the air, and it gets down, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the end.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jose Cisnero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one is inside.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward brings it in with a nice running grab. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now an 8-0 game. Last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Anderson goes 6'1", 36 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2009. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Aaron.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the outside corner, 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
The center fielder, number
So it's their
27.
last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a strike. This one popped up. Story in position. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for